Glassboro, New Jersey, it's RTN Tonight, starring Caitlin Kowalski, Parker Bennett, Katie Amrine, and Owen O'Brien, featuring Kobe O'Brien and Laquan Barrow, with music by Kenny Fong. Here's your hosts for RTN Tonight, Katie Amrine and Owen O'Brien.
Hello and welcome to RTN Tonight, Glassboro's favorite mid-afternoon late-night talk show. I'm Owen O'Brien.
And I'm Katie Amrine. We have a lot in store for you tonight, so let's jump right into it with some news. Another day, another TikTok trend going horribly wrong. The recently viral Orbeez challenge has people shooting the small squishy Orbeez balls out of toy guns. On Wednesday, a 19-year-old man from Florida was even arrested for shooting an Amazon truck driver, hitting his glasses and neck, which probably wasn't even the worst thing that happened to the Amazon driver that day.
Hearings are underway for the appointment of Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson. The hearings aim to determine whether Jackson is qualified to hold a seat on the nation's highest court and to finally determine whether babies can, in fact, be racist.
A woman in Ohio called 911 yesterday to complain about her KFC order. Supposedly, she was upset that she ordered 8 pieces of chicken at the drive-thru and only received 4. The woman insisted that an officer come to the scene. When they arrived, they asked if there were any donuts involved. When she said no, the officer replied, "Then it's none of her business."
A 4-year-old dog in North Carolina named Fezco was abandoned for being quote-unquote too gay, according to his owners, showing homophobia really knows no bounds. The dog was eventually adopted by a gay couple, and when pressed for comment, Fezco simply said, "Woof, queen."
Sotheby's auction house is expected to receive up to $551,000 for not a piece of valuable art, but rather the receipt confirming the purchase of one. The weirdest part is that the artwork is invisible. Throughout French artist Yves Klein's career, he sold numerous pieces of imaginary art. In fact, we have a piece right here. Fortunately, we only had to pay Rowan bucks for it.
Supersized goldfish are invading Canada's rivers and threatening their delicate ecosystem. The fish have reportedly been disrupting fragile sediment deposits on the riverbed, and I'm going to stop talking now because I already know that this is too boring to be on the show. That's all the news we have for you today. Now on to our latest Rush Minute.
Hi, I'm Kobe.
Hi, I'm Laquan.
And welcome to Rush Minute.
Today we're going to be walking around campus asking people to sign something for our not so great cause.
It's going to be fun.
If you would like to sign a petition for me today, it's for a very noble cause. If you would like to read about it.
That's probably a slow driver. I'm okay. I gotta go to practice, man.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a great one.
Excuse me, do you have just a quick second to help our cause?
Sure.
It's a pretty simple one. It's a death penalty for slow drivers. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's pretty aggressive, but in my opinion, it goes murderers, then slow drivers. So how about that signature? This guy is speaking some truth.
I do hate slow drivers, not gonna lie. That's a bit too much.
No, it's a very important cause. You know, all of us hate slow drivers. We think slow drivers who are driving the left lane, you know, it really annoys us all. And I think everyone can agree that this is the right way to go. So if you would just sign your name right here, you don't have to put your email if you don't want to.
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm the right kind of guy for this. I apologize.
You don't need to be a certain type of person, you know? If you don't like people driving slow in the left lane, that's all we need.
I mean, look, I get it. They suck. I don't know if they deserve the death penalty.
I don't know, bro.
It's a bit extreme.
Are you sure? I feel like it's a very necessary thing.
If I could just get a signature real quick.
No, thank you.
No,
I'm good. You're good. Thank you.
these people just aren't getting it. My guys, quick, just a few seconds. It's a very important cause, and I'm trying to get a few signatures. Death penalty for slow drivers. Now, I know what you're thinking. Beautiful. Go right ahead.
We all hate when we're in the left lane, you know, trying to get home, trying to do whatever we need to do, and there's a slow driver in the way. So, you know, getting them out of the way, I feel like would help. So if you could just put your name and your signature on here, I really appreciate it, you know?
100%.
Full sheet.
It's too easy. Too easy for Rushman. Well, I overall think that this was a great success today.
Just an overall great day for RTN tonight.
And for Rushman.
I've been Kobe.
I've been Laquan.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to RTN Tonight. We're here with a very special guest, Amanda Burmo, who's with Relay for Life. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Happy to be here.
So let's start off just by introducing yourself. Tell us about your major, what year you're in, where you're from.
So I'm a bio major with a psych minor. I'm a sophomore, and I'm from Central Jersey, which exists, specifically South Plainfield.
Okay. So for those of us who don't know, what is Relay for Life?
So Relay for Life is pretty much a big fundraising event that we do through the American Cancer Society, in which teams and individuals get sponsored to run laps, walk, skip, hop, whatever you want, of the track. And then in hand with this, we have a theme, and this theme will, we have a theme for the event, and we'll have games, activities, inflatables. We have a giveaway, food, music, a bunch of fun things going on through the night. It's a 12-hour event, and this year it's going to be April 1st, starting at 6 p.m. to April 2nd, going till 6 a.m.
Okay, so this is just the most recent event, but you guys have done things in the past?
Yeah, this is our first relay in person in 2 years. The last two is online. But we do other events. We've had GASO, which is the Great American Smokeout, in which we give out free t-shirts, and if you hand in a vape or smoking device, we'll also give you a free sweatshirt, which I actually have with me. But pretty much we give out some gear,
so cute.
Little breathe easy, try to spread the word about how smoking is bad for you and whatnot. But we have events like that. We also have Paint the Campus Purple. Unfortunately, we did cancel that event this year just because our budget was really low. But that's part of the reason why we really want to get even more support for Relay this year, because we did make some sacrifices to make sure that this could be the best that we can make it.
How did you get involved with the organization?
So personally, I've actually been volunteering with the American Cancer Society for about 14 years now, so more than half of my life. My dad works for them, which is how I've been involved for so long. So when I applied to Rowan and eventually committed, as soon as I found out that they had Colleges Against Cancer, which is the one, the name of the club that does Relay for Life, I immediately knew I wanted to be involved. Cancer is something that hits home. My abuelo has it. He's currently has prostate, and unfortunately, it's more so a matter of time, not really anything they can do. But I have cancer on both sides of my family. I've been involved for a really long time, so it's something I'm very passionate about.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it seems like you are a very strong person and that you are doing a lot to help the Cancer Society.
Absolutely.
So what does a typical relay day look like? I know you were talking about the one event. Is that how all events are? How does a typical day look?
So all of our events are very different, and Relay is definitely, being so big, is definitely different. For me personally, Relay is going to involve me waking up at 9:30, starting setup at 10 a.m., going till 6. At 6, we usually have a survivorship dinner, and that's when we invite survivors to come and eat, pretty much honor them. Then at 7, that's when our actual event will begin. We have open registration, $15 at the door, and we'll have the inflatables set up, games, activities. You're free to walk around, enjoy. We'll have the giveaway at, I believe it's 11. We have a Luminara ceremony at 10. And at this Luminara ceremony, we do lanterns, and you can donate money to get a lantern, put the name of a loved one on it, and then during the ceremony, we put them in the word hope, and then we put it into cure. And that's pretty much representing the hope we have to find a cure for cancer. But yeah, it goes on for a really long time. There's a lot to do, and hopefully people come, stay as long as they want, and enjoy the event.
That sounds so beautiful. So are all of your events on campus, the ones that you're involved in? Are you involved in off-campus things as well?
So as far as Colleges Against Cancer goes, all our events have been on campus except for maybe a fundraiser if we do it with, for example, Pancheros, that's technically off campus. But I'm also involved in other clubs, if that's what you're referring to.
Mm-hmm.
In the club field hockey team. I'm in 2 diversity orgs, United Latinos Association and Women of Color Alliance. And then I actually also work at La Scala's, which is going to be catering our event. So there's going to be some good food there.
How should people go about supporting your organization? How should they get involved?
So if you want to get involved directly with our club, joining it, participating, even volunteering, you can sign up on ProfLink. If not that, then you can send an email to rflrowan@gmail.com or DM the Rowan Relay for Life Instagram account, which I run. And then we can send you an invite to join the ProfLink. You can also just send an email if you're interested in volunteering for just the day. Obviously, the more people we have helping us set up or even go through the night, the better. And then in hand with that, like, obviously just coming to our events and supporting. If you want to take part in Relay, like I said, we have open registration at the door, $15, then you have all access. And then you can also join or make a team using the ACS fundraising app. To make a team, it's really easy. You just download the app, sign up for the event, and then from there you share the link with the rest of your team and everyone registers.
Is there anything else that I didn't ask about that you want to plug, promote, anything else that for the club or about yourself or anything?
I mean, I just really hope people go to Relay. I think it's going to be a great event. It's a lot of fun and it's a great cause. So the more the merrier, and like, why not, you know?
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us today,
course.
Amanda. We're going to wrap up today's show with our classic trivia game and with all of the Supreme Court shenanigans going.
Welcome back to RTN Tonight, and as Katie said, we're going to wrap up today's show with our classic trivia game. And with all of the Supreme Court shenanigans going on right now, today's theme is going to be political trivia. Amanda, are you ready?
No.
Okay. Question 1. Who is president right now? Is it A, Obama, B, Hillary Clinton, C, Joe Biden, or D, all of the above?
Oh, D looks promising. I'm going to go with C, Joe Biden.
Okay. Correct. Good job. 1 for 1 so far. Question number 2. How many Supreme Court justices are there? Is it A, 12, B, 37, C, 9, or D, you don't know?
Oh, it's definitely D. 100%.
Okay, I guess that's correct. Factually. Question number 3. Where is America's capital? Is it A, Washington, D.C., B, Glassboro, New Jersey, C, somewhere in Ohio, or D, none of the above?
Something tells me it's A, Washington, D.C.
You would be correct. All right, question 4. What's up with taxes? Are they good? Are they bad? You don't care? Or all of the above?
I don't know how I feel about taxes. Okay, I'm not trying to get too political, so I'm gonna just go with D.
Correct. All right, question number 5. True or false? Politics?
False.
Yeah. All right, question number 6. Which celebrity wanted to be the U.S. president but was not allowed to? Is it A, Arnold Schwarzenegger, B, Kermit the Frog, C, Jerry Seinfeld, or D, LeBron James?
I'm pretty sure it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and also, I'm pretty sure he's also like actually has a political stance somewhere.
Yeah, he was. That's correct, and he was governor of California, but he wasn't allowed to run because he was born in Canada. All right, and that's all the time we have today. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of RTN Tonight.